I'm sitting here in the studio that Little Peep recorded Witchblades. Chief Keef? That song bumps, dude. Cocaine, cowboy click, mega shake, switchblades, cocaine. That's how it goes, right? That's sick. Switchblades, cocaine.
Baby, it's your smile, that's something that you does it for me.
Target acquired, Warlock.
Alright, yeah, it's the formal introduction to the stream. Go ahead.
I'm Sam. I'm an alcoholic. Wrong intro. Sam, alcoholic, 5 years sober, November 8th. I manage talent, and then some people that think they have talent. We won't discuss who's who.
And then we have the formal introduction of Ouse. Introduce yourself to the boys.
Yo, I'm Ouse. I'm an Icelandic artist. I just moved in with Mitch after like talking to him twice. It's going pretty good so far.
See? Alright, now Glenn, do your intro.
Hi, my name's Glenn. I'm actually an alcoholic.
He's not sober.
I'm not 5 years sober. I am a director, producer, photographer, also manage talent. I unfortunately live with Mitch Jones. I'm his pseudo-adult, so I make sure he lives so he can stream to you guys.
You should tell them about how I finessed you into living with Mitch.
So I was looking for a place, and I was looking for a solo place. And then Mitch came out here, and he was staying at my old place. And then he got screwed out of his. And then I had known Mitch from shooting a music video one time in Texas, so we'd known each other for like 30 minutes maybe. And he was like, you guys should live together. And I was like, that's a great idea.
And I was like, dude, Mitch, he takes care of everything.
Yeah, no, he sold that shit so well. I should have known he was lying, because Sam is literally a seller, and like, he sells the best when he's lying. Like if he believes in something, it's way more casual, and I've known this shit fuck for like years. So I should have seen this coming, and I was just like, I'd seen his house in Texas, I'd seen his car, and it was just red flags. It was just like red flags.
My car, what?
He makes money, you know, he's put together, he skates, he likes the same music.
And like some of that shit is true.
Except a lot of it.
Like 90% of it is not true, but it's okay because I kind of like the guy now, so.
That's what you gotta do, chat. Look, if you ever want to get a girlfriend, at first they're gonna hate you, but you just gotta keep going. You just gotta keep.
Are we dating?
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
Dude.
Hey!
What's up, yo?
What's up, man? Good to see you.
How you doing, man? Hey, what's up, Neil? 3 Days Grace. This is our first time, like, we've been working together, but first time meeting in person.
You'll regret it immediately. If you didn't already.
Yeah, you really will regret it. I'm the most scuffed person you'll ever meet. So I have a question. What's like a live show like when you're like in front of a whole stadium? How's that feel?
The best feeling are the seconds before you go up.
Oh, really?
Like, just in the dressing room going like, okay, let's walk. We walk, and it's just like, fuck, here we go.
Yeah.
That's good. Like,
that's great.
Especially because, I don't know, I get, on tour, there's a lot of downtime.
Yeah.
So it gets like, I don't know, sometimes you kind of almost lose your sense of purpose out there until the show comes and you're like, oh, it's all worth it.
Oh, gotcha.
Mitch, how are you going to be when you go on tour?
I'm not, dude, I don't know, bro. I'm anxious as hell.
Well, you're a morning person, right?
Hell no. Yeah. I woke up dude, I woke up at 2 p.m. today.
Yeah, so you're going to, touring's going to be like second nature.
Yeah.
I got a casino story. I'm banned from, like, there's a few major casinos in Canada, and I got fucking lifetime banned. Not for gambling or anything.
Wait, why?
I used to go to Nashville, and I used to do some songwriting with some like big time country writers down there. Yeah. And I was doing that with 3 Days Grace for a while, and doing some other bands and that. And they were doing like a songwriter in the round where they'd tour a little bit, and they're not the stars themselves, but they're huge songwriters. So they've written like massive songs for like huge. Yeah. So they would actually play a concert for people that would come, and they'd tell the story about some famous Dolly Parton song that they wrote, and then they'd play it, right? And this was a dry event. I went up there. I knew them. They were up in Niagara Falls, Canada. And so afterwards, they went out. We all went gambling on the floor. And they're all drinking, and they're Southern boys, like loud and chewing tobacco and stuff. We're having fun. Nobody's drunk. We're just having some beers, and they were betting pretty big, and they were winning. So I could just see the pit boss, like, just wasn't liking this crew at all. Just wasn't liking the whole thing, right? And so I ordered a bunch of drinks for everybody, and so the waitress comes, she's got a tray full of drinks. I see the pit boss come around and go, oh, whoa, guys, okay, yeah, 1 drink per person here. I did a count, there's too many drinks on the tray. I'm like, oh, no problem, just take the drinks off the tray, whatever. she's like, now that I think about it, I think you guys have had enough to drink tonight. And I'm like, she's like, so, you know, when that happens, you guys technically would be trespassing on our premises. I'm like, there's a misunderstanding. These guys are like friggin' Nashville legends. They came up here, they just played your venue. They're staying here. She's like, sir, this is your second warning. I'm like, and she's
She thought you were full of shit.
yeah, well, I don't think she just was having a bad night. Like, I don't know what it was. She did not like us.
Yeah.
And she's like calling in her, like, guys. I'm like, listen, lady, I'm being totally civil. I'm like, fucking, these guys, like, this guy it writes for fucking Tim McGraw, Dolly Parton, like, you name it, Blake Shelton. And, like, he's staying. They just played the venue. She's like, sir, this is your third and final warning. You guys all have to exit the premises. By this time, there's like fucking 10 security guys standing there. And these Nashville guys, a lot of them never been to Canada before, looking to me like, bro, like, what's up? Because I'm kind of posted, like, what the fuck is this song? I looked at the lady, I'm like, you know what? Go fuck yourself. And fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Next thing you know, I'm eating carpet, bro. Like, fucking me in the back, fucking handcuffs, like, I'm just, you know, people are like, stop resisting. I'm like, I'm not resisting. But then there was like good cop, bad cop, and the good cop's kind of like, we'll get you out of here. We'll get you out of here. And then the bad cop's like, I sort of got, I'm up in this casino room, and he's like, I saw the footage. You pushed him, didn't you? You pushed him. I'm like, dude, this happened 45 seconds ago. How can you have seen the footage already? And the other cop's just like, just shut up. We'll get you out of here. So then, so I got escorted out of the place, and they were allowed to stay, but I had to fucking leave.
They gave you a lifetime.
I got a yellow slip. I am hereby banned from Falls View Casino for life.
Ask if he knows XQC. Do you know XQC?
Yeah,
oh, you
bro.
do?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's informed. All right, what else you guys want to ask? When will the new album be released? Wait, who, me or 3 Days Grace? I don't
They're
even.
not asking about your album, though.
No, bro, nobody gives a shit about
Come on, dog. Come on, dog.
We got a single coming out like in 6 weeks, 8 weeks, something like that.
What's it called?
You guys got a date?
I'm not telling.
Can't tell?
But we're shooting a video while we're here.
Out here in LA?
Yeah, we're doing the video.
Okay,
Like,
gotcha.
we're doing the video in a week. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, our first single, I Hate Everything About You, we wrote in like 15 minutes.
No
Just
way.
like, but then other songs took us like 5 years.
Wait, that song took 15 minutes.
Yeah, because we had an EP already.
Yeah.
And we were like, this is good. Like, we're good to go. We're going to get it. You know, we already had some label interest and stuff.
Yeah.
But it was from Canadian labels, and like, our team was like, just wait. The American labels are going to be coming. Just keep writing, keep going.
Yeah.
And then like one night it was like 4 o'clock in the morning. We were in the studio in downtown Toronto, and we were just, and it just fucking just came together, and we recorded it. And like, we were all just looked at each other, just like, oh shit. Played it for our guys that had already kind of been helping us along the way.
Yeah.
And he's like, told you, there you go. It took it to New York, and like we had labels flying out. Like,
That's crazy.
for one song.
Wait, so how did you write that song? Did you like start,
Started with that riff, with the riff.
and then from there you like wrote the lyrics first?
Yeah, it
or
was
the
kinda
melodies
like-
first?
We were kind of sitting there. This is behind the curtain, but fuck it. We were sitting there going like, man, like, you know, we were kind of talking about some scenarios in our lives, and
Yeah.
we were like, what's the word? Let's just like stab the dagger straight. Like, let's not beat around the bush. What are we trying to say here? Like, what's the fucking worst thing you can say to somebody? Like, I fucking hate you.
Yeah.
No, worse. What's even worse? Like, I fucking hate everything about you. Like, but that's just morbid. Like, we need to like reel it back in, like, to have some sort of emotion in the song. So it's like, we're like, but I still love you, kind of. Like, it's not interesting. But like, I hate everything about you. Why do I love you? It's
Yeah.
like, go sing that shit. And it was like, boom. But not all songs are like that. Like,
But the best ones though.
sometimes.
Some of the best ones are, not all of them. For sure.
Wait, someone said you've been on stage with Nickelback? Is that true?
Oh yeah.
Really?
We went to Australia with them.
Oh, okay. Someone wanted to know what that was like.
Going to Australia?
No, being on stage with Nickelback.
It was good. It was fun. It was cool. I mean, we weren't on stage at the same time.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know if someone asked that.
Actually, you know what? I got a story about that though. We were traveling back because they had so much pyro.
Yeah.
We were crossing the border.
Yeah.
And like, my guitar player, he was just bringing his guitar home with him, carry on, or well, just take it with him. Yeah. And fucking, we go up and we're going. You know where they like swab you at the airport? He tested positive for fucking like explosives.
Wait,
And
what? Who did?
Yeah, our guitar player tested positive. So all these guys come out of nowhere, and they're like,
Yo, dude, I was playing with
they're like,
Nickelback.
you guys over here, get over here. And it turns out it was from the pyro. like all the residue from the Nickelback pyro flares.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Of
Oh
course.
my god, that's funny.
Sure.
What's your craziest tour experience?
Actually, it's on YouTube. The most exhilarating part of any tour that I ever did was
Wait,
if you look up. We did this. We were in stunt helicopters, and we were. Yeah, if you look up 3 Days Grace, remember the ice bucket challenge?
I do remember that.
Look up, and we were like 2 helicopters, and we each had like good cameras.
Yeah.
So we were filming each other. The route that we took was called the Death Star, and we were literally like dodging ice caverns, and then we ended up on the glacier.
That's fucking.
Bro, you're not capping. It's right here, dude. That's crazy. Wait, they were, bro. I've never been anywhere like that. This is like your neck of the woods,
This is the
right?
farthest you've ever traveled.
This is like Iceland looking stuff.
Dude, I thought we were gonna die.
Bro, that's like some Jurassic Park type
Oh
shit.
man, it was.
That's terrible.
I was because we were all on microphone. I'm like, says Philo, I'm like, how do you know when we're too close to the ice? He's like, calm. He's like, I know where my blades are. Just like, holy shit.
The moment you knew you were a rock star, dude.
One of the moments was we were doing a co-headliner with Breaking Benjamin, and like we were already like big by then, but it was just this was a moment where we're playing in New Jersey. We're about to go on stage. And we look over, and it's fucking Bruce Springsteen is backstage at the show, the boss, you know, he's like a fucking legend in music.
Yeah.
And we opened for the Rolling Stones, too, that was pretty good. Yo, Neil, what's Dave Grohl? Like, Dave Grohl is actually a super cool guy. We ended up hanging out in Nashville, having some shots. You know what the thing is with the music industry is, like, the nice guys, the real guys, they stick around. They're the ones that are around for like decades. The guys that like think that they blow up fast and they think that their time is more important than other people's time, and like you know that they're just like better and like higher up than other people. They tend to like fade away in the music business over the years because yeah, they may be like huge, but like you burn a lot of bridges if you think that you're like too cool, you know. Who's the best and worst person to work with? The best people. I mean. I honestly think we opened. I was saying we opened for the Stones, and they like after our show they came up to us. They were like, "Hey, great show!" They had a TV in their dressing room. They watched all of our show. They were like commenting on our songs.
Really?
Like, I was sitting here having a beer with Mick Jagger. I'm like, what the frick?
Mick
And like,
Jagger?
yeah,
Wait,
the singer
I've heard
from the
that
Rolling
name.
Stones.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
What's your favorite non-rock genre? You know what I actually love right now is. I think I don't know. I don't care what people think, but like Miley Cyrus, her new shit, she can sing the fucking phone book. I just think that she's like the realest entertainer. She doesn't do like no auto tune, nothing.
Oh, really?
She just sings, and she can fucking just belt like she's got that raspy voice and like total confidence.
Yeah.
It's hard, man. It's like it's hard to walk up and be real like that.
Yeah.
Was Nickelback a cool dude? Nickelback is a band. Chad from Nickelback, he's a cool guy. Making tunes with Mitch. Yeah. I produced West Coast Tragedy with Howard Benson. And what have you played any other stuff for them?
Yeah, I played them. Emily.
Emily.
I played them. What was the other one? Fuck, what was it? The Darkness song. They know about that one.
Darkness, and then do they know about Backwoods? Yeah. So I'm producing all that with Howard. We're gonna sing one of them on Wednesday night at Howard's place. I'm down here for a couple weeks. Do you guys? Hey, you guys know who BigHead is, right?
I
The
can't
producer.
do that.
Like he produced Gucci Gang, Lil Pump. I met him through a collaboration. We collaborated with Lil Peep, actually, the late Lil Peep, on a song called Witchblades.
Oh wait, really?
Yeah, that's me on piano. On Witch.
Wait, really?
Yeah, on Witchblades.
Dude, that's like one of my favorite songs of all time.
Really?
Witchblades.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That piano sample
God,
is a
boy,
sample.
click, make a whole shake. Yeah. Wait,
What's
you
that?
did it. Wait, what?
That's me
No
on
way,
piano.
you're trolling me.
No, I'm not fucking.
You're
sure.
fucking with
I
me.
swear to God.
That's crazy.
It was a so if
Wait,
you listen
what?
to that, it's a sample from a 3 Days Grace song called "The Real You," and then so
People liked your song and just like wanted to
sampled it, and then he died, and then but then they wanted to put a but then I met all these guys. I met BigHead through all this stuff, and then they wanted to put out a post-mortem album called "Everybody's Everything,"
Yeah.
which is the record they put out. So they had to kind of get our permission to be able to use that part, which is me on piano or whatever. So of course, we love the song. So we told, and then since then, BigHead and I have just been working on a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
He's the one that produced, like, we're featured on it. 3 Days Grace is featured. Young Thug's featured on it, and Young Book and BigHead. It's called Emotions, and like BigHead did that, and it's just from kind of doing what we're gonna do tonight. It's just like fucking around.
Damn, dude. I grew up listening to you guys. Hey, thank you, man. I've been working on this for a long time.
Shut the fuck up. I fucking like how everybody was like when you forgot the lyrics, you just have to look here. When you're,
Yeah, bro, they're fucking legit, man. Like, dude, I love my viewers. You guys have had my back forever. And the crazy thing is, like, I haven't streamed in so long too that the people that are like here, like, they actually fuck with like the whole journey of my life. You know?
That's the thing about like having a fan base is that you give the energy out, but you get the energy back. It's like a live show. It's like we're like that's the way that we see it. It was like when you asked me earlier, like, what's it feel like to play on stage? You go out there and you emit all this energy. And it's like energy that starts from the body and like turns into electrical, massive energy that hits people in the chest, and they react to it. But then they push that energy back to you, and it's just a fucking loop. And it's just like I don't like you can't get that in any. I don't know any other like maybe live theater or something, but like live music is. I don't know how I get it. It's addicting. It's like a drug. Like. Yeah. And that's why, like, I think, you know, like with rock bands, especially like bands that have been huge forever, and then they kind of just stop touring for whatever reason. A lot of guys go down a dark path because they're trying to fill that void of that like energy, that the pushing out the energy and getting the energy back from the listener, from the fan. It's the same thing here, right? Yeah. That energy comes back to you, like it kind of feeds a part of you that you become kind of dependent on it.
Yeah, it's like addicting. Yeah, for sure. So, did you ever meet Chester Bennington?
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, a couple times.
That guy seemed like a really sweet soul.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he had a side project for a minute there. It wasn't Grey Days. It was something else that he was doing. Maybe it was just a solo project. Yeah. And we played at a festival together. We hung out. Super down to earth dude.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, fucking couldn't see that shit coming, could you?
Yeah, that's really sad.
But yeah. Man.
Tell him we want a little hand drum solo on the counter.
This is the 6-stroke roll. This is the paradiddle. And we're kicked out.
All right, so for those of you who don't know, we're about to go to a studio right now, a pretty famous studio, and me and the boys are gonna just do some fun shit. You got that Nerf gun? Oh, dude. Oh, God, ow, bro.
Tell me I'm pretty.
Oh, you're pretty, man.
Tell me I'm pretty.
You're pretty.
I'm pretty.
You sing beautiful. Ah! You know what's crazy though is I actually have friends that aren't streamers for the first time in my fucking life. Like literally, like all of these dudes are irrelevant as fuck. Actually, not Ouse, but the rest of them are. Yeah, everyone besides Ouse.
Shots, bro.
Dude, everyone besides Ouse is irrelevant in this car, dude, including myself.
Accurate.
Yeah, including myself,
That's
dude.
the first true thing you've said.
Yo, do you want to be on some gang shit tonight?
What do you got?
Zona Man.
Who is Zona Man?
Future's number 2.
Oh, what are they doing?
He invited me to the studio later. You want to go?
Future studio?
Wait, can I go meet Future?
Shut the fuck up.
I want to go meet Future.
Oh, I thought I was irrelevant.
Oh, he's irrelevant.
Yeah, dude, come on,
Glenn wasn't
man.
on a private jet with Future traveling the world.
Future Pog, yeah. Glenn actually filmed a lot of Future's tour, right?
Yeah, toured with him for a year.
Yeah, Glenn did a lot of like Future's tour shit. Oh, I want to play the song I have with Maya. You guys will actually fuck with the ending now. We changed the ending more, Sam.
Yeah.
Do you want to hear it?
Yeah. Dude, Maya has a fucking beautiful voice.
I know.
Yeah, that shit slaps, dude. Yeah. The day after Thanksgiving, that shit comes out with a bunch of other songs too. We're doing another EP, chat. Might even do another like live performance on Twitch, maybe. All right, the tour, boys. Bro, where am I, dude? This is crazy, boys. Holy shit. Chief Keef. That song bumps, dude.
You got it bumps. That's why it's platinum 3 times over.
Holy shit. Wait, oh, that's another one. What is this? Peter Pan? Okay. We got X.
How do you look at that and say, I don't know what song that is?
It says, look at me.
It's like, I don't know what song you just did.
That's crazy. X, look at me. And then...
That song broke the whole genre.
Oh, I know. That song is... What is this?
Pop culture.
Well, they have a little golf course here. Gucci Gang, Lil Pump. 3X Platinum. Bro, West Coast Strategy gotta go platinum, dude. Yo, chat, pre-save that shit. Bro, I'm a terrible cameraman.
For a streamer, you're
Bro,
really bad.
I am bad.
I don't know why thousands of people watch you, bro.
Because I play WoW like a god.
Here yet, man?
Because I'm the best WoW player to ever fucking play the game. Put some respect on my name, dog. 16 rank 1s, dog. 16 rank 1s, man.
That sounds good.
Alright, Neil. Give us some juice, bro.
I wouldn't tell this story except our guitar player like already told it, so it's public knowledge.
Okay.
People think like Ozzy Osbourne's like fucking hardcore for like biting the head off a bat on stage and stuff like that.
Okay.
Our guitar player had a heart attack on stage.
Wait,
And-
what?
Yeah, and didn't know it. Thought he had like the worst heartburn of his life. And he was like yelling at the guitar tech, "These fucking Rolaids! Rolaids!" He finished the show just fucking pumping back Rolaids while having a heart attack. Finished the show, and then like afterwards he's like, "Guys, I don't feel well. Like, what's going on?" And we're like, "What's it feel like?" He's like, "Feels like there's an elephant stepping on my chest." Like, that's a sign, dude.
Yeah.
And like, so I don't know that there's any other fucking hardcore like stage story than
Wait,
like.
your boy lived though, right?
Yeah, he's fine. He's fine. He finished the show.
He was having a heart attack.
Correct.
That's nuts, bro. What is this shit? Dude, what the fuck is this thing, bro? Cocaine, cowboy click, make a shake, switchblades, cocaine. That's how it goes, right? That's sick.
Switchblades, cocaine. I didn't write the lyric. This was just like a. There's a song. We have a 3 Days Grace song called "Real You."
Okay.
And then so they sampled that, and
Yeah.
then that's why I met all these guys.
Because they sampled your shit.
Yeah, and then so we like built this relationship, and
Yeah,
then,
yeah, yeah.
Like there's. Yeah, fuck it. I mean, Lil Tracy's on it too. So
Yeah.
it'd
Yeah.
be cool if like someday, if, like when we're on tour, we'll play it and have Tracy come out and like fucking do some parts on it.
Oh, dude, like
Pretty wild, yeah.
Twitch plays.
Yeah.
Wait, so what else you got?
This is the new Mitch Jones single.
I guess here.
Right?
That's
That's what we're working on tonight.
yeah, it's beautiful,
All right,
dude.
it's not up for discussion.
I got 16 rank 1s, guys.
Dude, was that?
Oh shit, there's a lot of people out there. I'm just gonna stay right here. I'm sitting here in the studio that Little Peep recorded Witchblades. And I'm absorbing this energy right now. I am absorbing the Little Peep right now. And I'm gonna go ahead and manifest and believe in myself and think that I can do this. Sometimes, chat, you have to tell yourself you can do it even when you know you can't.
So, why are you doing like an inspirational speech?
I don't know what I'm doing. Say what's up, yo. This is BigHead, everybody. Say yo.
BigHead, do an introduction for the
Yeah,
chat,
yeah. Say
bro.
what's up, man.
What do I say?
I don't know. Just say what you do and shit.
I produced Lil Pump, Lil Peep, Young Boy, NBA Young Boy.
Yeah, look, they're fucking yo in your ass, dude. Yo. we like made a song together. It's actually pretty sick.
You have it on your phone?
Yeah, I do actually. Yeah, I do.
Go back to that same night. Every time I close my eyes, I think she want me dead. I got so much to regret. I let my choices matter, and that's never the best. I say your name like a tag. It's on my tongue like a tag. Wish I could lift my seat to get somewhere.
Yeah, it's like the
Every night is much colder when you're not in my room.
This is you?
Left
Yeah. You guys sound
my
good.
nightstand, think it says I love